I could not tell you enough how excited I am to watch the Justice League Snyder Cut. It's just a few weeks away from now, and guess what? It's going to fall on my birthday, and that is March 18th. That's right. So mark that on your calendar because it's going down. This is all that we've been waiting for, and it's been so long since they were talking about releasing it. Now it's finally going to happen, so let's go ahead and support that. And I could not ask for a better gift to myself than that. I'm pretty stoked, man. What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. So, a couple years ago, Prime 1 announced that they are going to make the Batmobile from Batman vs Superman Dawn of Justice, and I was so excited, but after like a year or so later, they decided that they don't want to do it anymore. So I was disappointed, and I moved on. I wasn't thinking about it so much anymore. And after a few years later, in fact, just a couple months ago, I just realized that Beast Kingdom actually released a Justice League Batmobile. So I do have them. It wasn't like an impulse buy because I always wanted to get one anyway. So I ended up buying them, and I finally got them today. So today we are going to do an unboxing and also a quick review on that. But before we do dive into the review, let's go ahead and check out the art box first and what's inside the box. Alright, you guys, so this is the art box. There's nothing much to it. It's pretty basic. It's simple. It's basically just a brown cardboard with some prints on them. And let me show you guys what's the back part of this. There it is. This is what's inside the box. You have the Batmobile. You have the base. You have the accessories. You have the two machine guns here. You have the cannon. And I believe those are the wings that sits at the back of the Batmobile. And over here, I believe that is just the authenticity card, which I don't care. So we're just going to toss that on the side there. Man, I'm excited to put this thing together. So why don't we do that, and let's see if this is worth the admission. Alright, so this is me putting the Batmobile on top of the base. Just be mindful that they are connected with magnets. There are 4 points of contact here, and those magnets are located at the bottom of the tires. And as long as you put it at the right spot, it should hold the Batmobile in place. Now, there are things that's worth mentioning here. The accessories, talking about the armaments, the machine guns, the cannon, including the canopy and the wings actually are made out of cheap plastic. It's very unfortunate, but it is what it is. So I'm just going to go ahead and do a Speedy Gonzalez here and enjoy the music. Since we are still looking at the assembly because I screwed up and it's taking so long, let's just go ahead and talk about the dimensions. Now, the length of this Batmobile is about 15 inches, and then the depth is about 10 inches, and then the height is about 9 inches. And it just happens so that I do have the Batmobile Hot Wheels 1/18 scale. So this is a very good comparison just to gauge the size of the Justice League Batmobile, because on the website it doesn't really indicate the size of this diorama. Now, you can agree or disagree with me, but from the looks of it, I think this is a 1/12 scale. Alright, so let's look at the base. The base is pretty dynamic. It really depicts the whole battle scene from that movie. It's tilted up and it's slightly tilted forward, which is a very cool design because it really showcases the whole details of the Batmobile. Otherwise, if it's too flat, it's just going to be too boring to look at because you're only going to see the other side of the Batmobile. Now, what really kills me and what really bothers me is the plaque that is in front of the base. I don't understand why it's there, as if that we don't know what we're looking at. And also the paint application, it just doesn't really depicts realism. It looks pretty dull. And they miss a big opportunity there. You know, they could have done better, but it is what it is, and that's what we're gonna get. The Batmobile itself looks fantastic. The sculpt and the details looks amazing. I think it looks really awesome. The aesthetics of anti-tank makes this piece looks really badass. It's really eye-catching. Unfortunately, they failed miserably on the paint application. So what that means to me is that the paint application looks pretty dull. It looks very plasticky to me. It really doesn't transmit a lot of realism. So that is just a big disappointment because I am really excited to have this piece. Now that I do have it, I'm not even sure if I'm going to keep it. Now, there's nothing I can do about it. So let's go ahead and move on. Let's check out the next clip. So this is me removing the canopy. It's held by a magnet, and I'm going to show you guys what's inside the cockpit. So this is what's inside the cockpit, and take a wild guess what's missing there. Damn right you nailed it. Yes, the paint application is so bad. It's just basically all black. I mean, granted that you're probably not going to display it with an open canopy or without the canopy, but still, it just really shows that this company doesn't give a shit. What a disappointment that was. I'm so glad that Sideshow has an excellent customer service, so they allowed me to return the product and get my money back. And actually, one thing I forgot about that Batmobile, it comes with a light up feature and the battery compartment is located at the bottom of the car. But unfortunately, for $700 that you're going to pay for it, it doesn't come with a battery. Surprise, surprise. Anyhow, I really hope that you like the content of this video, and this could be a good cross-reference in terms of buying decisions. So once again, if you like the content of this video, subscribe, like, comment, share it, and until then, this is your friend Dan. I'll catch up with you later.